Welcome back, everybody, for some more release day break action of the new 25-26 O-Pee-Chee hockey. This is our second break of the day. Our next one that we have lined up here is another 4-box team random. We did our first 4-box team random earlier this evening. Again, this is the second one that we're doing next here. Just dropping a couple quick links and tags for those who are in this one, letting them know that we're live, and then we get started. And then I'll give you guys a quick update on the other breaks that are still open tonight. If we can fill them, we will break them tonight as well. All right. So again, this is our 4-box break team random number 2. We have a third 4-box break team random open as well. I think we're down to 7 or 8 spots left in that one. If we can get that one filled up here within the next hour, it'll break tonight as well. And then all that we have left in our 8-box break, so half case break, pick your team style, is a mini for the Anaheim Ducks. That's all that's left standing in the way of us breaking that one tonight. Again, one of the top rookies of the year there, Beckett Seneca, is the big Ducks chaser, and there are 7 spots left in that mini at the moment, all right? So let's get that closed up for breaking tonight. And then last but not least, we are half sold out on our next 2-box cheap break. Brand new case of Ingrained that we've tapped into for this one, and Artifacts as well. So Artifacts and Ingrained 2-box cheap break is also open at the moment. All right, let's read out the team list here for everybody. The team list, and then we'll get started. So we got the Ducks for Rob. Hey, Jamie. Christopher for Boston. Buffalo for Neil. Jamie, the Flames. Carolina for Snuggie. Hawks for Brad. Christopher, the Avs. Blue Jackets, Joe. Brad, the Stars. Wings for Glenn. Doug, the Oilers. Panthers for Neil, Joe the Kings, Wild for Joe, Brad the Canadians, Snuggie the Preds, Devils for Glenn, Owen, we got you in for the Islanders. Good luck, Schaefer Hunting. Also good luck to Brad with Montreal for Demidov. We got the Rangers for Lyle, Snuggie the Sens, Neil the Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh for Joe, Christopher the Blues, Sharks and the Kraken for Rob, Owen the Lightning, Leafs for Glenn, Nelson Utah, Canucks for Lyle, Jay the Golden Knights, Lyle for Washington, and Jason the Winnipeg Jets. It's nice having you back in a break, Jason. Good luck tonight. Appreciate you jumping in. All right, let's rock and roll. Here we go. Box number 1. All right. Here we go. And we got Maxim Shabanov, the wrong Islander to start it off here. Maxim Shabanov, Dylan McElrath, and a Tom Wilson for the Caps. Rodrigo Abels, marquee rookie for Philly. Martin Necas, and a Chandler Stevenson blue. And what do we got here? We got some upside down cards. Skylar Brindamore for Carolina, marquee rookie. Matthias Samuelsson. And for Columbus, we've got a black 73 out of 100, Sean Monahan. Sean Monahan, black for Columbus. Sean Monahan. Pettersson for Vancouver, Marquee rookie, Cagnoni, retro, and a Aho playing card for Carolina. For Nations Faceoff, Nathan McKinnon, Matthew Olivier, and a William Eklund blue for the Sharks. Wyatt Amott for the Avs, Cal Connor, retro, and a Jaden Schwartz for the Kraken, O-Pee-Chee Premier. For Nations Faceoff, Jordan Binnington, Frank Nazar retro, and a Timo Meier for New Jersey. Austin Matthews for Nations Faceoff, Logan Thompson, and a blue Adrian Kempe. Lucas Raymond for Nations, Jacob Bryson, and for the Buffalo Sabres, we have our first purple, Ryan McLeod. That one is going to Neil. Congrats. Ryan McLeod, purple. Number 18 out of 49. 18 out of 49, purple. Ryan McLeod. What do we got here? Philip Gustafson. And there's a nice pull for the San Jose Sharks. That is going to Rob. We have a Sam Dickinson Marquee rookie seismic gold, 13 out of 25. Platinum preview. Way to go, Rob. Sam Dickinson, marquee rookie, seismic gold for San Jose. What a pull. That is a beaut. Aho, Toivo Teravainen, and a Ville Koivunen, blue marquee rookie for Pittsburgh. Noah Laba for the Rangers, marquee rookie, Zach Whitecloud, and a Reinhardt O-Pee-Chee Premier. Yeah, great pull there for the Sharks. Sam Dickinson, seismic gold for Rob. Rob on quite the hot streak lately. Ooh, and we got a green back there as well. For Nations, Essa Lindell, Oscar Back, and a Brock Faber playing card. Ozzy Wiesblatt to Marquee Ricky, Jaden Schwartz, and a Jonathan Kovacevic blue. Marquee Rookie, Hunter Height for the Wild, Tyler Myers, and nice pull. This is going to go to Florida, which is Neil. Anton Lundell, 14 out of 33, rainbow green. Anton Lundell, rainbow green. Congrats, Neil. Nice hit. Rainbow green. Man, one off his jersey number, too. Because he's 15, that's 14. So close to being jersey numbered. Carson Dorwart, Dominic Shine retro, and a Bobby Brink red. For Nations, UC Saros, Jake McCabe, and a Mike Matheson blue for Montreal. Easton Cowan, Marquee Ricky for Toronto. Easton Cowan, Trent Frederick, and a Jake Gensel for Tampa. Harrison Brinicke for the Pens, Lane Hudson, and a Seth Jarvis playing card. And there is Beckett Seneca, our first marquee rookie for Anaheim. Again, one of the top rookies of the year. Clayton Keller and a blue Matt Rempe. Emmett Finney, Evan Bouchard, and a nice Connor McDavid. That's going to go to the Oilers. 22 out of 350 rainbow foil. Four Nations. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. That one is going to Neil as well. Man, Neil having a really nice break here. Congrats, Neil. Really nice start. Noah Ostlund for the Sabres. Crosby, Retro of Nations. Brady Tkachuk for the Sens. Jacob Slavin for Nations. Brendan Dillon and a Samuel Ersson Blue for Philly. Rasmus Dahlin, Essa Lindell, and a Clayton Keller O-Pee-Chee Premier. Matthew Wood for Nashville. Andrew Peak. And we got a Mika Zibanejad. Nations face-off. 57 out of 100. 57 out of 100. Mika Zibanejad. Going to the Rangers. That one is going to be Lyle. Alexander Nikishin. Braden Coots, Retro for Vancouver. Dog. Braden Coots. Jordan Binnington, Red. Victor Hedman. Sam Steele and a Yegor Chinikov. Michael Misa. Nice one there. Michael Misa for the Sharks. Marquee rookie. Kaprizov, Retro, and Erasmus Dahlin, Premier. Zach Werenski, Arbor Xhekaj, and Elaine Hudson playing card for Montreal. JT Miller for Nations, Ackle Thomas, and a Johnny Brodzinski. Ryan Leonard, Marky Ricky for Washington. Ryan Leonard for the Caps. Radko Gudas, William Nylander playing card. Rory Cairns for the Flames, Victor Hedman in a Sebastian Aho blue. Oliver Moore for the Hawks, Philip Forsberg, and we've got a black Marky Ricky. This one there for the Hawks. This one is going to Brad. Oliver Moore out of 100. Oliver Moore, 27 out of 100. 27 out of 100. Oliver Moore. Parker Ford for the Jets. Charlie McAvoy. And we've got a Mika Zibanejad photo variant for the Rangers. Mika Zibanejad photo variant. Zibanejad photo variant. Axel Sandin Pelika, Devon Taves, and a Cale Makar blue for Nations. Brady Martin, Marky Ricky, Jesper Wallstedt, and a nice Ryan Leonard O-Pee-Chee Premier rookie for the Caps. Ryan Leonard for Washington. Some really nice pulls coming out of these couple of boxes that we've opened so far. Dmitry Simashev for Utah. Beck Malenstein and Nicole Caulfield. Connor McDavid, base. Marco Kasper and a Kirill Marchenko blue. We've got Isaac Howard for the Oilers, Marky Ricky, Sam Reinhart, and a Andre Lee black for the Kings. Going to Joe. Black Andre Lee. Number 39 out of 100. 39 out of 100. Andre Lee. Sam Dickinson for the Sharks. Shane Pinto and a Barzal for the Islanders. Playing card. Ryan Suzuki for the Canes. Jake Sanderson and a Jordan Martinook for the Canes. And there it is for the Islanders. Going to Owen Matthew Schaefer. Our first Matthew Schaefer appearance of the night. Congrats, Matthew Schaefer. Nice hit. Nice pull, Matthew Schaefer. Let's put Seneca up there. Josh Norris and a nice Michael Misa O-Pee-Chee Premier for the Sharks as well. Michael Misa. Brock Nelson, Oli Mata, and a Anton Lundell for Florida. Again, 125 out of 350. Rainbow foil. Anton Lundell. David Tomasek, Marky Ricky, Kevin Fiala, and a Trevor Moore red. And I think we just had another spot come off of the remaining in our third team random. One sec here. Yes, that's going to leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 spots left in our next 4-box team random break. We've got Mikko Rantanen, Draisaitl retro for the Oilers, and Erasmus Anderson. Brady Tkachuk for Nations, Darcy Kemper, and a Dylan Strome premiere for the Caps. Joel Eriksson-Ek, Tyler Kleven, and a Claude Giroux. Ben Kindle for the Pens, Teddy Bluger, and a blue Jeremy Swayman. Yanni Nyman, Sidney Crosby retro, and a Bedard playing card. Michael Granlund for Nations, Robert Thomas, and a Bobby McMahon blue. Dylan Duke, Marky Ricky, Michael Callahan retro, and a Marcus Foligno black for Minnesota. Number 35 out of 100, Marcus Foligno for Minnesota. Marcus Foligno. Gabe Perreault, Marky Ricky for the Rangers. Gabe Perreault. Brett Howden. And a nice Clayton Keller for Utah. Diamond foil. Diamond foil number 63 out of 75. Diamond foil, Clayton Keller. And that one is going to the Utah spot, which I'm just double checking. Yeah, it's Nelson. A little PC Keller for you. Out of 75. Congrats. Out of 75. Clayton Keller. William Nylander. Checklist here. Victor Hedman, blue. The checklist, what I'll do is for the person who has the least amount of hits, I'll throw the checklist in. Lundell, Dylan Holloway, and we got an O-Pee-Chee Premier McDavid for the Oilers. And one more box. One more box. Again, if you guys want me to do some more break-in tonight, let's get the Ducks mini closed up so we can break the 8-box break. And then we have the team random, which is under 10 spots left now as well for the next 4 boxes. So potentially 2 more O-Pee-Chee breaks happening tonight. Patrick Laine, Mika Zibanejad, McKinnon, O-Pee-Chee Premier. Colton Dock for the Hawks, Rupe Hintz, Jacob Markstrom Blue. Hey, Carl, how are you? Jacob Goucher, JT Miller, and a Braden Point for Tampa. 62 out of 100. 62 out of 100 for the Lightning Black. And what can you hit? Celebrini, Ricky, big cards. Well, you'd have to open 24-25 product, Carl. There he is for Montreal. Marquee Ricky, Ivan Demidov. Ivan Demidov, Marquee Ricky for Montreal. Nice hit. There he is. Ivan Demidov. I'm doing good. That one is going to Brad. Congrats. Josh Morrissey and an Owen Tippett. Matvey Gridden for the Flames. Nugent Hopkins and an Ivan Barbashev. Willie Ottavainen for the Kraken. Zach Hyman and a Matty Beniers. O-Pee-Chee Premier. Sebastian Aho, Michael Misa, Retro Marquee Ricky for the Sharks. Michael Misa, Retro. And for the Jets, we've got a Connor Hellebuck. Rainbow foil, 142 out of 350 for the Jets. That's going to Jason. Connor Hellebuck. Four Nations. We got Noah Laba, Sam Steele, and a red Jack Hughes. Maxim Shabanov for the Islanders. Zemgus Girgensons in a blue checklist. Again, I will toss that in for somebody. Rodrigo Abels, T.H. Thompson, and a Alexander Nikishin for Carolina Retro. Alexander Nikishin Retro for the Canes. Skylar Brindamore, Garnet Hathaway, and a Kyle Connor playing card. D. Petey for the Canucks, Marquee Ricky, Alexei Protas, and a Mad Sogard Blue. All right, final 6 packs coming up here. Hey, Rob, how are you, man? What do I suggest for 24-25? I like Premier. Premier's got really nice stuff if you can get the Premier RPAs. Rob is throwing out a bounty, okay? If anybody pulls the 1/1 Vincent Desharnais, the blank back 1/1, Vinny Desharnais, Rob is putting up $100 US bounty on it. All right, so just so you guys know. And I think we might have a 1/1 printing plate coming up here. We got Connor Hellebuck, Anton Lundell, and a Thomas playing card. Lucas Raymond, Four Nations, Arshdeep Baines, and a Huberdeau playing card. Got checklist, Kempe, and a Lane Hudson Blue. So again, if anybody hits that 1/1 Desharnais, shoot me a DM. I'll connect you with Rob. McKinnon, Werenski, and a Linus Ullmark, black for the Sens. Linus Ullmark, black. 93 out of 100. 93 out of 100. Wyatt Amott, Connor Murphy, and our 1/1 printing plate is Crosby. Nice. Nice pull for Pittsburgh. Going to Joe. Sidney Crosby, 1/1 printing plate. Look at that. Man, we have been pulling a lot of really nice Crosby cards recently. 1/1 printing plate. Sidney Crosby going to Joe. Way to go, Joe. Very nice pull, man. 1/1 Crosby. Let's go. Beauty hit. Crosby, 1/1. Zibanejad, Brock Nelson, and a nice blue marquee rookie for Washington, Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard. And that is our break. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're not done just quite yet, though. We have our giveaway again to do, so don't go away just yet. And again, let's fill up those last couple of O-Pee-Chee breaks that are open. We can break them tonight still. And if there is any interest in any personal rips, let me know, all right? Happy to stick around a little longer and do personal rips if you want. If you want to see a list of what I happen to have on hand. Yeah, 7 spots left in the Ducks mini. That's it. That's all we need to close up, and then we break that one tonight. Okay, again, just bear with me for a moment here. I'm just making sure we get all of our bonus entries in for those who took the 3-spot deal. All right, I think I almost have everybody here. Glenn. Yep, Glenn had the 3-spot deal. Okay. All right, we got everybody in here. Good luck to you all. Here we go. Whoever's on top on that last random is going to be our winner. We got 7 rounds. One more. Here we go. Snuggie, congrats. You are the winner. Congrats, Snuggie. And thank you, Neil. I see you just claimed 4 spots there in that Ducks mini. All right, so let's take a look and see what prize is coming your way. Snuggie, our prize winner for this one. Here we go. 9 rounds. And one more time. Prize number 3. That's going to make it nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. We got a pack for you. 2021 Metal Universe. Good luck, Snuggie. Let's take a look and see what we got for you. Good luck. Can we get a PMG or an auto for you? I don't think that's a PMG. It is a retro Connor McDavid, though, and a Liam Foudy rookie. So, not bad. Connor McDavid retro for the Edmonton Oilers. And a Liam Foudy for the Columbus Blue Jackets rookie. Congrats, Snuggie. That is the bonus pack there for you. And again, thank you so much to everyone who joined. Appreciate you all. If there's any interest in any personals, let me know. I'll send you the list. Otherwise, we'll sign off for now, and hopefully we'll be back shortly with our Pick Your Team O-Pee-Chee break, because all we have left there is 3 spots on that Ducks mini. All right, Brad has just closed up the Ducks mini. All right, we're going to do a personal as well here for Carl. Oh, nice. Oilers tied it up, eh? Okay, we're going to take these down here. We're going to do a personal rip here for Carl of Premier. All right, so just give me a sec here. Just gonna go grab that. All right, thank you, Carl. I got it. So just give me one sec here. Sorry, I'm just updating that the Ducks Mini was closed up here. So just bear with me for a moment. All right, Carl, let's go. Let's open you a box of Premier. Are you live with me? Carl, can you just confirm that you're live? I hope so. I hope so. Okay. Good luck. We got 24-25. Premier coming up for Carl. Can we get you a big Macklin Celebrini? I will do my best. Macklin Celebrini. Let's go. Good luck, Carl. Thank you for letting me rip this with you. And this is your first ever break with me. First ever break with me, and it's a personal. All right, let me just grab a couple dummy cards here. Decoy cards. Okay, here we go. First up, for the Edmonton Oilers, Evan Bouchard, 51 out of 299. Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. And that's actually, sorry. There we go. That's the right size. Evan Bouchard. Next up, for the LA Kings, Ackle Thomas, 101 out of 199, Premier Rookie. Ackle Thomas for LA. Ackle Thomas. To the top we go. For the Seattle Kraken, we've got a Matty Beniers jersey. Matty Beniers jersey for Seattle. Next up for Montreal, Cole Caulfield, Grand Opus, 103 out of 149. There's a nice card. Grand Opus for Montreal. Cole Caulfield having a nice season. Next up for the Winnipeg Jets, we've got an auto of Josh Morrissey. Josh Morrissey auto for the Winnipeg Jets. Josh Morrissey for the Jets. All right, our thick cards. What do we got? First up, for the Boston Bruins, 32 out of 99. Premier Focus RPA, Justin Brazeau. 32 out of 99. Justin Brazeau for Vegas, RPA. Solid pull there. Justin Brazeau. But we've got a big hit at the end here. Rookie auto patch. For Chicago, Frank Nazar. Nice. Very, very good rookie. Frank Nazar for Chicago. That's a nice pull. Very nice hit. Frank Nazar. That is the gold RPA. 27 out of 35. 27 out of 35. Frank Nazar. Gold Premier RPA. That's a nice pull. I know it's not Celebrini, but he is one of the top rookies. Very nice hit. Congrats, Carl. Not bad at all. 27 out of 35. Frank Nazar. There you go. No, Frank Nazar is really good. He's a very, very good prospect for Chicago. Nothing wrong with Nazar. He could be a real big part of the Hawks in the coming years. Again, Carl, thank you so much for letting me open that for you. Appreciate it. Solid box. All right. Anybody else before we sign off here? And then I'll close up the O-Pee-Chee break, run the random for the Ducks, and we'll come back with that. Anybody else before we sign off? All right, I'm going to sign off then here, and we will see you guys again shortly for the 8-box break. Pick your team of the new O-Pee-Chee, all right? So we'll see you guys again shortly. Cheers.